Hey guys, Midway Piper back with you today. It's been, I think, just over a week since the last video, most likely. It's been an interesting week. About halfway through the week, I had another bouts of whatever stomach bug I had the other week out of nowhere. So who the heck knows? There's a lot of stomach bug action going around here, so who knows? I tried calling the doctor back again, see if I could get a follow-up appointment, and I specified to the receptionist that answered the phone that it was a follow-up to a previous issue and I was still having problems. And she offered me an appointment in the middle of January, was the next one available. Yeah. She asked if I wanted it, and I kindly told her that I would either be fixed or dead by then, so no, I don't want that appointment. She said, okay, thanks for calling. Yep. Yay, medical system. And, I don't necessarily fully blame the health system. A lot of it's an issue with the insurance system. What was done to the United Healthcare CEO is obviously not the right way of going about things. But these companies have bought up practices, offices, hospitals. Under the guise of, expediting things. And have taken away options and made everything significantly worse. So it is what it is. But a couple things you guys might be interested in. Number one, today I am smoking my Hardcastle Argyle 146, I believe. Yeah, 146. It's a pretty cool pipe. I do like it. I ordered this in from smoke shop in the UK. Piper X1X talks about ordering stuff from them all the time. I gave them a try, and you can order pipes from them, no problem. Tobaccos they won't send overseas, but yeah. And well, hold on, let me get relit. I should have let this one dry for a little bit first. But I had some pretty fond memories of it, and with the upcoming purchase, or the purchase of Sutliff by Scandinavian Tobacco Group, I wanted to give this one another shot and see if it was worth ordering some more, and I think it is. This is Sutliff Z88 Maple Walnut. It's a bit of an aromatic. It's got a great smell. And yeah, I like it. So I probably will order some before it's no longer available. So that's the combo today. I was hoping to be smoking a different pipe, actually. I was supposed to get something in the mail today. But holiday shipping and all that, what it is, it did not arrive today, so that's okay. It'll probably be here on Monday. No big deal. Yeah, so that's that. What else has been going on? Working on further putting together my office space slash man cave, I guess. I don't know. It's more of an office. Um, man cave has connotations of bars and TVs and all the things I have no interest in being in my office. So I guess it's more of an office. We'll call it that. Got a nice rug in there now. That bookshelf that collapsed I talked about in the last video, I replaced that. So I have pretty much an entire bookshelf wall, which is great now. I'll give you guys a tour of it when it's pretty much done. My wife still has some of her crafting supplies in there, so it's not where I want it to be before I show you, so it'll be what it is. We've got an electrician coming on Monday to start replacing the lighting in the basement and running some new outlets, so my wife can finish getting her crafting space set up. And I'm also going to get a outlet installed on the outside of my patio so I can have a heat lamp or something out there later on, so that'll be cool. My office is not going to be a smoking area. It's just not going to happen, which is fine. My wife has asthma, and she's sensitive to the smoke smell, so it won't happen inside pretty much ever. That's okay. I'll appreciate the nice warm days of being able to come out here and smoke a pipe that much more during the summer and spring. So yeah, that's all happening. Work's been crazy, still working a lot. I got a hoodie design finalized for my apparel business. Been meaning to get that done for quite a while, and I finally solidified a design for that, so that'll be coming soon. So I'll wear it in one of these videos when they're ready. You guys can see it. And I'll do a video on that channel as well when it's ready. So that's that. The only other real thing, I went to a book sale today. I didn't bring the books out to show you guys. Nothing crazy. Found some classics that I wanted. Got some D.H. Lawrence books. And yeah, that was pretty much it from that haul. So nothing crazy, just some stuff I wanted to have on hand. So what am I reading? Because I guess we'll turn this into a pipes and books segment. I did bring out a couple of the books that I'm reading, but first things first, The Good Nectar. I don't like the question of do you prefer Coke or Pepsi? They both suck. Dr. Pepper, all the way. And quite honestly, I like all their varieties. So yeah, Dr. Pepper, take that. I know, controversial, I know. Let's be honest, everybody actually prefers Dr. Pepper. All right, so what have I been reading this week? Two of them I just actually got started. The audiobook I've been reading, The Shadow of the Wind. Now, if any of you are familiar with fantasy books at all, don't get this confused with The Name of the Wind. That is not this. That is a good book. I did enjoy reading it. I did, for the most part, enjoy the series, at least what's been released. I don't think the other final book is ever going to come out, which that's a whole nother discussion we're not going to get into because most of you probably haven't read it. If you have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This book, I found it at a library sale at some point. I don't remember when. And I don't know what drew my attention to it. It was just one of countless books on the shelf. Maybe it's the way the spine is. Looks kind of cool. But I picked it up. I'll just read the back to you. I think it's a pretty fair summary. Barcelona, 1945. A city slowly heals from its war wounds, and Daniel, an antiquarian book dealer's son, who mourns the loss of his mother, finds solace in a mysterious book entitled The Shadow of the Wind by Julian Carax. But when he sets out to find the author's other works, he makes a shocking discovery. Someone has been systematically destroying every copy of every book Carax has written. In fact, Daniel may have the last copy of Carax's books in existence. Soon, Daniel's seemingly innocent quest opens a door into one of Barcelona's darkest secrets, an epic story of murder, madness, and doomed love. I'm enjoying it. About halfway through it, almost halfway through it. And it's cool. In the beginning of the book, show you guys, some of you have seemed interested in it. This is my tamper. It's a deer antler. Piece of a deer antler. I cut it at the point where it would be perfect size to fit in most of my bowls. And yeah. So back to this book. It's kind of cool because, again, no idea why I picked this book up out of all the books that were there. It was one of their bigger library sales, so there were, safe to say, thousands of books. And early on in the book, the main character, Daniel, he's brought into this old library of old discarded books, and his dad tells him to just go pick one, and that'll be his book. And he walks around, and he eventually finds The Shadow of the Wind, which is that book by Julian Carax, and just sort of randomly comes upon it. And again, that's how I came across this book, so kind of cool to have that sort of reference there. I'm enjoying the heck out of this book. I just found out that it's apparently part of a series, I guess. It's kind of hard to tell how many books are in it. I've seen sets available on like Amazon, and some of them have 3 books, some of them have 4 books. I don't really know. So I've got to dig deeper into that. But I'm really enjoying this book, so I'll probably end up getting the others in the series at some point. So I'm doing that on audio. Well narrated, good storyline. No complaints. Happy with that one. The other 2 books, I actually started them both last night. So I'm not very deep into them. The first book, I guess I'll caution you. These are both religious books that I'm reading. One of them is by my good and faithful friend, J.C. Ryle. Yep, I'm not done with the Ryle stuff. Nope, not even close. Christmas Thoughts. So I stumbled upon this publisher. Courtesy of Johnny Keene on YouTube. They're a publisher of religious books, especially with Puritans and Reformation writers. They're called Banner of Truth. There's a website if you're interested. So I got this book maybe a little over a month ago, and I said, wow, it'd be a perfect time to start reading that between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Put it on my shelf, moved it around a couple times as I'm rearranging the office. And then last night I was like, I forgot about that book. So I started it. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal book so far. It's a series of tracts that J.C. Ryle wrote. One of the things as a preacher that he was known for is publishing religious tracts and handing them out to people. So it's a collection of several of them with, not so shockingly, the theme of Christmas. So I'm really enjoying this. I'm actually thinking about, for my other channel, that I might, in the new year, start doing some daily readings. And posting those as a video playlist on various topics and whatnot. So I'm thinking I might actually get a jump start on that at the end of this year as we move towards Christmas, and doing a couple segments of this book. We'll see. I'm thinking I might do it. I've got a nice chunk of time planned around Christmas. I've got some time off, but that Monday before my son is getting his tonsils out, and that's in New York City, so it's about a 45-minute drive south from here. But we're gonna leave next Sunday night after I get home from work and drive down to the city, spend the night in the city, because the surgery will probably be Monday morning. So, and then he's going to spend the night in the hospital there, and then we'll come home on Tuesday. So that'll put a damper on some of those plans. And then, of course, he'll be home recovering from surgery. So, yeehaw. So I don't know. That's my plan with this at some point. So maybe I'll get a jump on that in my office where it's warmer. So that's one thing. Just started reading that last night. And then finally, oh man, the anticipation. But I have to relight, so hold on. All right, anticipation's done. So this next book is a complete accident. I did not mean to start this book. It's funny how that works out. Last night I was looking for, I have a book by another theologian, John Knox, and he was a famous, well-known Reform preacher in Scotland. One could make the argument that he is actually responsible for bringing the popularity of the Reformation to Scotland in its entirety. And he was known for having a very his reputation for a very strong prayer life is one of the things he's known for. And so I bought a book on prayer of some of his more well-known prayers that he'd put together, and I thought that's what I had grabbed off the shelf. And what I soon realized was it was actually not that book that I grabbed. It was this fantastic book, though. which is more of a biography of John Knox. And it's not a huge one. And I thought at first that it was just a little bit of a biography about him going into before that part of the book started. And after I finished the first chapter, I realized this is not the book I thought it was. But I like it. So I'm going to keep reading it and finish it off. So, yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's what I'm reading right now. So, I jumped on and got a little bit of a late start to figure out the giveaway for when I crossed the 100 follower mark, subscriber mark. Thank you all who have subscribed to the channel. And through the wonders of YouTube algorithms and the YTPC, I'm almost to 200. Go figure. Well, that package that I expected in the mail today, today's video is actually going to be a giveaway announcement, but I don't have it in hand yet. So, yeah, we're not going to do a giveaway announcement today. So I guess we're looking at more of a 200 subscriber giveaway, which works out great. So again, thank you all. That package that I'm expecting has a little something for me in it and a little something for a lucky one of you guys. So when that arrives, again, I'll shoot a video for that. I'm super excited about it. I suspect you guys will be too. But we'll leave that as a cliffhanger. I don't know. Very shocking. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully on Monday, we'll see. It'll come. Will I have time to do a video on Monday? I don't know. I have a full day of work, then I'll get home, and then we've pretty much got to quickly turn around and get my son to karate. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. There will be a giveaway video coming this upcoming week, so keep an eye out for that. If you're not already subscribed, please do consider it. And yeah, that'll be coming in the next couple of days. So this Walnut Maple by Sutliff, pretty good stuff. Not a strong tobacco by any means, which the way I've been feeling is exactly what I need. I don't want anything heavy right now because, yeah. All right, guys, that's about it. Thank you all for tuning in, checking out the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, which will probably be a giveaway video. All right, have a good one.